want to know a person, you just find out his company, what type of people he hangs around with. Then you know them. You know them for sure. Bad company is to be shunned by all means. Dussangaha sarvataiva tyaja. Your company either elevates you or buries you. Your company uplifts you or destroys you. You know, there is the saying, birds of the same feather flock together. This is what happens when you feel a little negative. You like the company of others who agree with your negativity. If someone is very positive, it is irritating for you at that time. If you think everything is bad and someone says, hey, no, it's good, it irritates you. And then you just don't want to talk to them. And then, hey, this guy doesn't live in the practical world. They live in a lala world. See? We label them as impractical, stupid, foolish, because they don't see the reality. That's how you think. Especially when you feel negative, you find everything is so concrete, so real. Negativity appears absolutely real. Bad company is that which invokes desires in you, lust in you, anger in you, delusion in you. Kama, krodha, moha, spriti, bhramsha, buddhi nasha karanatvat. Why should you not be in a bad company? Because for it is the cause of desire. Anger. You have one car, you have a company, that person comes and boasts, look, I have 2 cars. Then you say, why should I not have 2 cars? Whether you have $30,000 worth car, whether it is or $1 million car, how does it matter? But the company makes you, I have a better brand of vanity bag. Oh, that person has a better bag. It's $1,000 vanity bag. I should have at least $800 vanity bag. Why I am having $100 vanity bag? They kindle desires in you. Tarangaita apime sangat samudrayan. It may start like a small ripple, but that company makes it so big. Bad company makes it so big. The company invokes anger in you. Bad company brings up anger and delusion. Kama, krodha, moha, spriti, bhramsha. You forget who you are. You forget what you have come here for. You forget your true nature. You forget your innocence. And you forget all that wonderful quality that you possess in you. And buddhi nasha karanata. You lose your mind. You lose your intellect. You lose the discrimination. 10 people say the same thing. And your company is only that type of people around you. Not all of them can be wrong. It's like the emperor's garment. Many people said emperor's garment is so nice, and you thought, oh yes, must be. Not all of them are fools. We get surrounded by certain company and we get stuck there. We feel we feel sort of comfortable with them. No, that such company is detrimental to devotion, to love. I'm not saying that if you see a rotten apple, you should say, oh, no, it's no rotten, it's all apple very nice, overripe, and it is decomposing. It's a rotten apple, you say rotten apple. But there is something to say that, another thing is to feel, oh, rotten, it is rotten apple. And it comes with an inner feeling of hatred, Negativity, when it gets into your heart, you become blind to see the reality. And negative people are much more active than the one with positive mindset, mind you. They are overactive, in fact. People who opposed peace deal were very few. In Colombia, very few people. People who voted for Brexit were very few. Because they were negative votes, they were very active. And those who are for peace, they were all comfortable at home. They think, well, somebody else will do it. What difference does it make if I don't go and cast my vote? What does it make? How does it matter? Anyway, God is taking care of it. This type of slag in one's participation has made negativity win many times in society. Your company drains you if it is negative. And how do you know whether it is a negative company, positive company? You can know. You have a problem, you tell your friends and you sit with them, talk to them. They will compound your problem. They will say, yes, it is much bigger than what you think. Then know that this is not the right company. If it's the right company, you tell them the problem, they will make it feel lighter. You walk away from them feeling lighter. Okay, it will be done. Will be taken care. That I would say is a good company. One of the signs of good company. Kavya Shastra Vinodena Kalo Gachati Dhimata. The intelligent people spend their time not backbiting, not talking negative, not abusing, not dwelling on the negative things, but with fun, with games, with positivity, with praise. These are the qualities of intelligent people. And these people who are negative, who are the bad company, the bad guys are very intelligent. They will just put a little thing. I don't want to say anything negative. That is good enough a seed in your mind. Oh, that guy he's very good. I know he's your friend, but I don't want to say anything negative. Good. That's good enough. There's sown a seed there. Then you start thinking, oh, there is something. There is something fishy. And then that keeps eating your faith, that keeps eating your positive state of mind. That's enough. That one drop of poison is good enough to split you from within. And then the mind goes on, and desires arise, anger, delusion, forgetfulness, and destruction of reason. You lose your reason then. People who are frustrated, they don't listen to somebody else's reason. They have their own reason. And if they feel they are a victim, forget about it. That's it. They become deaf also. I am a victim. They say, I am a victim. I know. I have suffered. I know. Life has been very bad for me. I know. Society has not been good. Nobody treats me well. I had to think for myself. I had to look after my interests. Everybody is a cheat. Everybody is a rogue. This is what these people start thinking. They believe in their victimhood so strongly and you keep talking to them, sit in their company, you will also think that is real and you will drown in it. Tarangayita api sangat samudrayante. In the beginning, it just comes like a little ripple. You feel a little compassion for them. Later on, what happens? You completely get sucked into that. When a student, a disciple goes to a master, that's what the master sees. Totally beat them up so that no negativity can even enter in that. In the past have said, if you are getting beaten up here in front of me, you will never have to face that any time in the world, anywhere. Kastarati mayam. Yes, sangam tyajati yo mahanubhavam sevate nirmamo bhavati. Who crosses this delusion, this maya? One who gives up the attachment and who serves the Guru, who becomes free from the idea of me and mine. That person alone crosses the ocean of Maya. A Guru is not bothered about your talents. You may have some talents. Who cares for your talents? Often, Guru doesn't give the work to those who are talented. He gives you to those who do not have the talent, so that they can come up with the talent. And if you think you are doing something, achieving something because of your talent, he will say, keep your talents locked. My dear, when Guru decides, he can make even a donkey sing like nightingale. Guru can give any talent to anybody. And if you hold on to your talent, your achievement, your position, I am so and so, I have such and such a degree, you have not come to Guru at all. Guru will strip you of all this me and mine, my achievement, my degree, I have done this, I have done this. I mean, these are the identities that drown you. It limits you, it makes you small, it shrinks you down. And never compare yourself with others. You don't ask Gurudev why you give that work to that person, he is a fool, he doesn't know, I am more qualified, why don't you give me, why don't you make me the member, why don't you put me in a platform. You come to serve a Guru, then you start. In fact, Guru is the one who is serving you all the time. And then you start demanding. You want respect, you want recognition, you want this, you want that. At least I should be recognized. I did so much work, so much seva. Oh my God. Then you are not going to cross the ocean of Maya. Kastarati mayam. Who crosses? Very emphatically Narada is asking, who is the one who can cross the Maya? Don't think everybody who comes to Guru comes for knowledge or to cross ocean. They have all different requirements. People come to get rid of misery, people come to achieve their desires fulfilled, their position, place, etc., etc., etc. A disciple is one who says, let thy will be done. I am nothing. Today you are given a position, tomorrow you are asked to get down of the position, happily getting down. No position should matter to you at all. And there are other people who say, oh, no, I don't want a position. Come on. You are given a position, you take it. Who are you to say, I don't want it? There are people who are averse to any sort of responsibility. Sometimes Guru wants to give them responsibility, they are averse to it. And there are others who just want to take the center stage, take responsibility. And if we say this man or this woman is taking responsibility, is their ego is going to be dominating there? Is he strengthening his ego, or is he becoming free and becoming a nobody? That exercise one has to see. And Guru doesn't think and act. He acts, he mirrors the will of the infinity. He mirrors the karma, he mirrors the situation. Serving Guru is to get rid of me and mine. You mahanubhavam sevate nirmamo bhavati. Being with the master, you become so hollow and empty. Nirmama, I have nothing, not me. Neither poor me or the opposite of it. I am everything. I am doing this. I am doing that. I have done that. I am most talented. I have my own connections. I do this. I do that. I did so much service. When Bodhisattva went to China, the emperor of China came to the border, India-China border, and welcomed him. Today, the situation in border are much different. Those days, in the border, the king himself, emperor himself came to the checkpost, to the border to welcome Bodhisattva. And while welcoming Bodhisattva, he mentioned all the wonderful work he did. I made the pond, so many water bodies, I did help so many poor people, and etc., all that. In his reply to the welcome speech of the king, Bodhisattva just smiled and said, "You have reserved your place in hell for sure." It was shocking for the emperor. Well, I have said I did so much and you are telling me I am going to go to hell. I haven't done any sin. You have done it, that is good enough for your reservation in hell. I did it, I did this, I did that. All glory to me. This me and mine is good enough for you to go to hell. The king got the realization that very moment. He fell at the feet of Bodhisattva, said, I understood today. There was a spark in his face. He felt so light. He said, never in my life I felt so free and so light. It's not me who is doing. It has all been done through me. Person who thinks he is doing all good things, I did this much, I am so brilliant, I am so nice, blah, 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 he's burying himself under his own weight. He says, wake up. Me and mine, me and mine. A wise person not only takes credit, he gives credit also. He shares the credit. The unwise is trying to take credit even for those who has not done all. And the really wisest says all the credit anyway goes to the divine. Yo vivikta sthanam sevate, yo loka bandham unmulayati, nistraigunyo bhavati, yoga kshemam tyajati. One who dwells in a place of solitude, cuts worldly ties, transcends the three gunas, who gives up the idea of acquiring and preserving what is acquired. such person crosses the Maya. Here, one who dwells in a place of solitude is not running away from society. You go to Himalayas or go to some place and just sit by yourself. But you are carrying your same mind. The same mind which is complaining, which is regretting, which is finding fault in everybody, in everything. No, someone who finds that solitude within oneself, Vivikta Sthana, where there is nothing else, only my beloved. That's it. Lokabandham unmoolayati. All other ties, all those things that binds you, that restrict you, that doesn't allow you to be yourself, doesn't allow you to have that expanded awareness, you simply let go. When you do that, you transcend three gunas. Here, you transcend Sattva-guna also, not just Tamoguna and Rajoguna. The three gunas are there, no? Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, inertia, activity, and harmony. You transcend harmony also. There is a saying in Hindi, it says, Neki kar kuein mein dal. Good thing, do good and forget about it. You know, when you think you are so good, you did so much good, that is good enough to make you miserable. If you keep remembering all your great achievement, your qualification, and all the so many good things you do, and nobody is so good as you are. There is nobody who is as good as me. If you keep saying this, deep inside, you are alone, number one. Second is, you become miserable. Attachment to the good deeds you did. Because what comes with that? Oh, I did good deeds, but see what has happened to me. Nobody recognizes, nobody talks to me, nobody appreciates me. There are two tendencies. Yoga means to attain what you don't have. Kshema means to preserve what you already have. This happens in politics all the time. People are trying to achieve a position, a post in politics. All their life they struggle to achieve. Once they achieve, then they try to hold on to it, come what may. What is happening in many parts of the world? Why people are doing unethical things? Why people are being corrupt? They have to climb up to number one position. Whether it's in business or in politics or in religious field. People do all sorts of unethical things to get to the top. Once you get to the top, you find anytime you may slip from there. So you continue doing all nonsense to stay there, to hold on to what you already got. People who are declared as number one businessmen, they do all sorts of horrible things to make others keep their position as number one and keep cutting others down. This game is being played in the world because they are small-minded. They have not tasted the nectar of love. They have not had the glimpse of their beloved who is hiding in their own heart. Cutthroat competition, unethical competition is because of wrong company, wrong advices. It's because you have not reached that solitude deep within you. People feel lonely because they haven't gone to that place of solitude deep within them. When you go to the place of solitude within you, you can never be lonely Because your beloved is there, right there, waiting for you, waiting to embrace you. I don't know what all people do to get rid of their loneliness. Drink and get addicted to alcohol, drugs, all this. You can get rid of loneliness. You can avoid that place of solitude within you, where you transcend the three gunas. Only one who transcends the three gunas can reach the place of solitude. If you have so much inertia, tamogun, you cannot. Tamoguni don't even feel lonely. And people with rajogun who are so restless, so ambitious, going you, up and down, they can also not reach the place of solitude. And people, and those who are holding on to their qualities, their good qualities, who have pride about their character, who take pride in their honesty, their talent and their character, they can also not reach the place of solitude. Because they keep feeling sorry for themselves. And such people who give up acquiring and preserving what is acquired, they are also unstable. Because you are holding on to something or craving for something. It could be money, it could be recognition, it could be friends, it could be respect, it could be anything. But you cannot reach that space within you where your beloved is waiting for you. Yah karma phalam tyajati karmani sanyasyati tato nirdvando bhavati. To go beyond the duals, the opposites, you have to let go of the fruit of action, remain centered in all actions. Such a person goes beyond opposites. One who renounces the fruit of action, this is very important. Everything is fruit of action. All that you enjoy, all that comes in front of you is the result of your actions. And don't hold on to that. Okay, come, fine. Then you find the freedom. Then you get centered. And when you remain centered, you go beyond opposites. Yo vedanapi sanyasyati kevalam avichinna anuragam labhate. One who even renounces knowledge. This is very interesting. Knowledge, Vedanapi sannyas. Veda is spiritual, scriptures and knowledge. Even that you have to let go. When you let go of that, this is final stage. See, to get rid of dirt, you put the soap. Sometimes you have to wash the soap also. You can't say, it's an expensive shampoo I put on my hair, I want to keep it. No, you have to get rid of the shampoo also. Like that, Vedas are necessary, knowledge is necessary to cleanse. But one who has even surpassed that stage also, avichinna manuragam labhate. Uninterrupted love one feels within. Satarati, salokans tarayati. He crosses this Maya and he takes other people across it too. Yes, he takes others across the Maya when you submit, when you listen, when you follow that path. Not when you want to use knowledge for your benefit, for your personal gains, rather being a servant of the knowledge, then you can cross. So when you are using knowledge for yourself, what does it mean? You become big on knowledge. But when you are serving the knowledge, when you are serving the master, who is at the center stage? It's a master, it's a knowledge. You are here to serve the knowledge. And then what happens in you? The divine love simply starts manifesting through you. Sattarati, Sattarati, Sa Lokan Tarayati. He crosses the Maya. He crosses the Maya and he takes other people across it also. If you listen to him, if you put yourself 100% with him, he will take you across as well. Sattarati, Sattarati, Sa Lokan Stharayati. Millions will cross with him. They are talking about the secret of the Guru and Guru state, and how Guru has to handle the complicated situation, the Maya. How a disciple is surrounded by Maya, the illusion that your own mind creates for you, to its own survival. The mind wants, the ego wants to survive, so it creates a web around oneself. And you come out of that, then you experience the divine love.